We're now entering the technically fourth map of the series with Team Vitality a 2-1 up on games, and looks like we're going to see Vitality on the CT side. Dust 2's a very, I guess, it's getting pretty balanced, but I still think the T's have an advantage on a map like this, and especially the economy.
Yeah, I agree. I think the economy is a big factor. As I do, T side is definitely winnable. As you see, Avex peering down the mid and trying to find tabs. So it's going to be very slow play by Big so far. Not really.
Failed flash there.
Yeah. So his players in the lower tunnels might be a bit more stuck than they would have been. They're going to push out anyway.
Looks like a crunch in the mid. Zywoo baiting Apex, but it doesn't look like they're going to bite the line.
Yeah. Not going to fall for it.
Oh,
actually though.
Good flash by Apex.
Wow, shot by Antares out to trade as well. It's just Antares onto Apex, going to push through, and Apex manages to run away. It's going to be an A side take, and it should be a pretty easy take for Vicky to Martian as Antares dancing around.
All the Apex left. They wanted Xantares out of the round ASAP after his last performance in fucking Inferno.
Yeah, he had a really good performance on Inferno, and yeah. Oh, the fake flash comes through as well by Thompson. Interesting the decoy. Does peek out, Masuta picks him up with a headshot, and it's 2 versus 4 now. Vitality needs to close on this side. They do have a kit, so they have a lot of time. APK picks up Tizian, and Masuta picks up Sears, so it's going to be the pistol round against Vitality, despite them all running to mid to try and kill. To try and kill Tataris, they're going to give it to the pistol with the kit as well. Oh,
yeah,
nice.
I mean, I don't mind that. You know, it's hard to deal with 3 Glock players getting close to range, coming from long if you're an A player. Keeping the short control. You know, and CT, you have a lot of guesses where the rest of Big Clan can be, and with only 3 people alive, they played that well. They worked together, and now it's 1-0. They got the pistol round, and this is exactly what you want if you're Team Vitality.
Fortunately for Big, they did get the plant off, so they do actually have an A contest round because T economy low. They're going to push out to long here. Let's see what TomTom does to the AK, yeah. Like I said, easily long.
Nice RPK doesn't get too phased by it though.
Tizian's out as well.
He gets a second on 8 HP. RPK having a stellar round right now.
Searson did kill Zywoo in the meanwhile, so smoke off, and that AK might actually be safe and not be able to be recovered by a Big Clan member.
Look at the information.
Yeah.
They know it's not a B play.
This is huge. This is huge for Vitality. Really nice aggressive
Still,
plays.
RPK's left on his own with such little health. If he gets one more, it's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, Keto might try and check in. They're going to hear that drop as well. The AK is recovered as the smoke has gone. And Tyler's going to walk out, and RPK's another one. Just get picked by Keto. Finally, there's an M4 on the floor there as well.
Nice read by
Keto.
This is 2v2.
How have Big turn this round around? They got to B now, and both Vitality players have rotated over to A site. Oh, Big gonna get the site for 3, I believe. Sox is playing it slowly. They still think on the site.
Apex had no information there. He was hiding in that car position. Now Shox is realizing it could be a B play, but he can't get there in time. And they've got 2 smokes and a molly for this post plant. This is actually, I think, in the advantage of Big now.
Yeah, we've seen only an MP9 for Shox as well, so not exactly the most armored man in the world. He's gonna plant. Pretty safely, you'd say, and go towards the cap position and cross over to the door. The smoke covers him off. Shox.
How does Shox clear out Searson here, though? Searson's got a scout holding a long-range angle just against the MP9.
Yeah.
Shox is really... Yeah, Shox is already tagged. Oh, but he gets a dink onto Searson, and even traded damage, but Shox knows he has no chance now. And Big pulled that back. A great try from RPK at that long position, getting 2 kills while on 8 HP, but it just wasn't enough. I feel Vitality, you know, really believed it was going to be that A play, and well, they lose because of it.
Oh, Searson dies to the bomb as well, so that's not going to be M4 saved over at least. That's something for Vitality. Yeah, really just showed the power of the T economy as well. After the bomb plant this round, managed to buy an AK, and the AK had such a huge difference in the round. They're going to be right up again as they did win the last round, and Vitality going to struggle for money here. APK, MP9, Zywoo with a P50, and Masuta with a Deagle. Apex on the Scout. It's not the best buy in the world, really.
And Masuta gets tagged through smoke. Again,
Just...
more missed flashes by Big, but it's you know, 2 missed flashes in 3 rounds. Oh, okay.
Wow,
He
what
only
a shot
needs
by
the
Zyro.
P250.
Oh. Apex could see this as well, but meanwhile, Zyro is alone in pit. Shock's gonna try and help to trade out, but he does not. Does kill Tabs, and in the end, Bomb is down as well. And well, looks like this is gonna be Vitality's round, and it's almost good. Little good to pick up the AK now.
He did have a
Out towards Bomb,
huge
get the
game
bomb.
on Inferno though.
Yeah, I
So-
don't think we can out this one just yet, but looks unlikely he's gonna win. As
Ah,
oh, he is tagged.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge. What does the Terrors do here? All players for Vitality are going towards A. They're very convinced it's gonna end up being an A play. The Terrors gonna go towards short. It looks like Apex going back towards mid. Might catch him out here. No, actually. So the Terrors isn't spotted. Oh, short here. He actually has. There's no one ready to face him. Masuda's gonna pick up the Galil. Zara is sneaking up here. He's playing so slowly. As he does have the time.
But Shock's the M4 holder, holding this short position. And unless Xantares hits a quick headshot, this should be Shock's kill all day. And Shock's is only playing for information. He's playing safe. Oh my god, it doesn't even need the headshot. Shock's just whiffs. It's down onto a 1 and 2 now. But does he predict Masuda? Does Masuda even swing? He doesn't risk it.
No. Sees him now, and yep, there we go. Masuda picks up Dantares, and it's going to be 2-1 to Vitality. It's kind of a scary round for them for sure. Definitely had their worries at the time, but they did pull it off. In the end, it was nice double kills since I would start the round, and quite well played, I think, by them. In the end, just to play for each, play for the teams, and just be quite patient with it, not overforcing any plays too aggressively. Yeah, I think well played by Vitality that round.
It is a back and forth game though. This was a bit like well, all maps so far. It's all been back and forth. It's been hard for like any team to get the economy control early on. So it's another force out of Big Clan, and they can still win this round because they have been winning a lot of these forces.
Well, yeah, they had a bomb plant every round. It's going to go B play as well for them. You see the bomb being dropped back towards Tizzy, and they're going to play quite slowly. They're going to wait for the utility to come out of Vitality. So not Vitality. It's actually going to lower tunnels here. Ooh, this is interesting. They're going to play it up in the B site. See if Vitality get aggressive towards it again. We saw them get aggressive, I believe, in the second round.
I believe this is a mid to B smoke.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it does tag Shocks, but not for much damage.
There's 4 people splitting onto this B site.
Oh,
Shocks is
kills
down.
one, but
It's all down to Masuda, and Masuda has 3 people to worry about and can't even get 1.
yeah, it's like might have to save here actually because this B side is so hard to read. Searson is in such a unexpected angle as well. APK is killed very, very easily. The M4 being picked up as well. Searson.
This could be huge.
Long here.
Does Searson get the timing?
No, he didn't.
No, but he gets the information. If he can wait for his team, I don't know if they try and get these exits, but it may be worth it.
I don't know. I would say Vitality would be, not in a good state without these guns, but also Big are really low on money as well, so they might just play it safe and just.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It looks like they're not too fussed about it. Maybe they want to give the CTs. This was actually an old strat by Navi, I think. Try and convince the CTs to force by letting them save a couple of rifles, and then you're more likely to get some more rounds out of it. It was a weird strat. It was either Navi or NIP that tried it. I don't know if it ever became a thing, but it's probably changed now. The economy changes, but it's nice to think about because by the looks of it, the Vitality side are forcing, and only having 2 rifles, this is an advantage in weaponry for Big. So maybe it was the call to let him keep it.
Yeah. So you gotta be pretty confident to make a call like that, I'd say. You gotta be very confident to actually just win the round afterwards as well. The bomb, the grenade, did it twice now. It shocks 35 damage, so he's gonna attack the B. He's playing an interesting angle here. Not quite sure what he's having for, but Tabs are gonna flash towards mid as well. Not gonna really do anything, but
there's a lot of control here though by Vitality. They've got complete A control right now, but they've given up mid for free. So this is a risk.
Yeah, for sure. Could go to mid to B. It looks like they're going to go actually towards the short position though. They are playing very slow. Big are calculating the risks and Shock's gonna push up here, and Zantares here, and Zantares just blocks him out. Very shout out to A-side. Apex picks up 1, Apex picks up 2, and Searson flashing his own teammates there. Maybe not the best best call in the world.
Ooh,
Yeah,
big nade.
kills.
Good damage. Oh, the lineup through the smoke, he didn't even realise. And 2 of them go down.
My. 3 of them go down. They're all 3 A-side players are dead, and just RPK now in a 1 versus 3 just kills Zantares early on. His team is low HP, and Searson has got to be the man to step up here. RPK only has an MP9, surely Searson cannot lose this fight. Oh, just tag out to RPK and does the headshot.
Got the cleanest, but gets the kill and a nice 3k. They lined up through the smoke from there, which I think was a mistake by Vitality. They played so aggressive there with that smoke being deployed on short, and well, it's come back to bite them because now they have to full eco this round, and that's 2 rounds in a row they're going to lose now because of this. And they're going to start building their economy.
Big have stood a bomb plant every round as Masuta gets tagged by Searson. Pyramid does. Shouldn't make much
Second
difference
time
anyway,
now,
I think.
getting tagged crossing.
Yeah.
Definitely wouldn't
Same
be
player as
happy in
well.
his position.
Oh, it's like going to get aggressive towards short here. They're going to push it all the way onto Cat and underpunish as well.
Does
This
Zantares
player-
spot this? No, he can't see any of them.
Oh my god, this is going to be... This could be... someone is holding the angle, I believe, but...
Zantares is ready for this. He gets dinked immediately. Zywoo, it doesn't matter what weapon he has. He can be as deadly as anything.
But the A-site is pretty much big for the taking now. I tell you, you're going to have to try to retake this. There he goes. He picks up 1 teammate.
A whip straight.
Is interesting. He's actually only a 2 for 2 so
Shocks
far.
is boosted here. He could get a 1D. That doesn't look like they expect this.
Oh,
Just misses though. That smoke was big, and Searson adding insult to injury there onto Shocks. Look at the lineup by Zywoo. How is he making this work?
My god, Zywoo's got triple kills far in this round. Obviously picked up the turret with the USP earlier. Tapson is hiding out towards Law, and the bomb is, I believe, planted for him? Is it, or is it not?
It's somewhat planted, but it's still kind of, he's going to have to swing out into the open to be able to get a view on it.
Yeah, Zywoo.
And Zywoo, no kit. He hasn't, might just save the AWP here, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, Tapson.
Oh, nice
what
one
a
tap
shot.
by Tabson.
What a shot that was from Tapson. But for an eco, for Vitality, you've got to be happy with that round, in my opinion. 4
Only
kills.
a USP from
Just
Zywoo,
USPs.
way I remind you. Just a USP. Takes down Zantares at the long position, then gets a lineup at short. That was way too much damage in a round where they didn't even buy anything.
Yeah. Big's economy is suffering. Despite getting a bomb plant every single round so far, they're still not in a comfortable position
Wait,
at
has
all.
Keto not even got a gun?
Uh,
Oh, it looks like he left it in spawn. Tabson
Oh
being a
my
good teammate.
not often you're going to see that in a pro player game, I don't think. As, yeah, Apex just playing defensively towards the mid position, being peeked at by the AWP of CS, and I'm sure that's not a comfortable position for him to be in. But yeah, for Vitality, I think this round, it's got to be a must-win for them. They're going to go down probably, what, 6-2 if they lose this round as well.
Yeah.
So they will have to eco again.
And Zywoo on the AWP. We didn't see him on the AWP at all in Inferno, so let's see if he's feeling it. Dust.
APK. APK does get a single kill, not a bit of damage in this round.
Zywoo in a
So-
one and done position and gets mollied off. This is dangerous. It isn't
Yeah,
touching
he's-
though, isn't spreading. He misses a flick.
Hits one non-Tizian, and is this break down by Tabs in the end, and Keto's killed Apex in the mid. In the meanwhile, the smoke's gonna go down, and Charlie Vitality, the same call has to be in their mind. Yep, somebody said.
Yeah, I don't know about that from Vitality. It was unfortunate of RPK dying so early on. They did get flashed at long, but it just wasn't enough. They're only partially blind, and RPK must have went out swinging, hoping that they'd be, and they're blinder than they were. But with Zywoo, being at car is such a one and done position. They molly it off. He misses the first shot, and then he's only good for one there. It's difficult to get more than two, especially when you have no short control and they're swinging from short as well. I feel that he needs more distance there. Nice read by Shocks. saves the M4 at least, and might be able to get an AK, which it looks like he's going for. And this is well, I'd say third round in a row for Big now. So they're starting to. Their economy's looking better. It's still pretty low after losing 3 players, but compared to Vitality's, you know, they're not going to have an AWP for a while unless they possibly full eco this.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe after losing the first force buy in this kind of situation, they might try and full eco this time, but it looks like only P250 actually. So yeah, that's gonna be a relative eco for them. And Apex does go down to 1.6k. He might have an interesting buy in the next round, but other than that, should be fine. We can see what these rifles can do. Obviously, there's no way you can, write them out of the round for sure. But a lot of long presence from Big Kid are already out as well. So literally no contest at this point by Vitality.
I believe this is both rifles towards. Oh no, one's towards mid, one's towards short. But it looks like it's going to be just a solo B hold from Apex with this CZ. It's a risky play if they do go B, but I like the attempt from Vitality. They do need to risk something on weaponry like this. Seems like they're stacking this A hold, but Big looks like they're going towards this B. Apex may push the tunnel.
Daiwu gonna run out, and Shox kills Searson as well, so... Oh, look, Apex runs to find out this here. The pistol does pick up one, does do so much damage, but...
This is actually doable. I didn't see what happened on the A side, but it looks like all Big people were down.
Yeah, no, it's going to... Xantares is in such an aggressive position here. No way APK ever reads this in a million years. The side Facebook down to 2.
They know there's only one on site. They might go for this fast, but they haven't got a utility.
Oh, Zaiwu's going to hit through the door as well. The smoke goes down for sure. They know it. No, they don't.
This man.
It's one by Vitality.
This man. 6 HP. He has no fear. That's a team ace as well.
He's going to try and find the AWP as well now. Looks like it's going to be in a long position. Will we get in time? That's a good question.
It doesn't look it.
No.
Oh well, that's still, like, Vitality going to be happy with that. Around they only had 2 rifles in, and they take it from Big's hands. It was a decent idea from Big to maybe try and fake out this A site, which they've been like attacking so prominently, but they don't really get many kills to help these B holders, and Apex gets 1 and a decent amount of damage into the other 2. It's it was just a well played round by Vitality.
Yeah, Zaiwu does have to help this round just to make another note of, but there's going to be another full buy from Big in as well. Their money is thoroughly destroyed, and well, so the economy of Vitality is not as bad as I thought it would be. They do have 3k on 2 members still, so we're not in the worst position ever. You see Big once again just playing it slowly, just trying to wait out the utility maybe of Vitality. You can see they have used quite a lot of utility actually this early in the round, you gotta say. Not much left. Apex obviously has all his.
Only have one smoke, 1 molly, and that's both on Apex. And he's towards this short position. He's already using them now, but decent nade onto Tabson. Does about 37 damage there, so he's gonna be happy at that. Tabson's gonna be like 1 less bullet to kill now.
Zaiwu is holding the shot, and that's looks like the plays of Big are going. If there's one player I would not want to test in this Vitality team, it would be Zaiwu. Let's see how many plays he can pick up from this position.
The flashes are coming out. There's no smokes, and Zaiwu doesn't care if he's blind.
He's only at 1 on Keto so far, and back off towards almost like Vitality can make a retake. But Apex aggressive actually on towards shot.
Ooh, actually gets
looks
the headshot.
Head Tizian. As now Big. This is so a play with Masita to halt on Xantares off, expecting the mid push. Now in a 2v5, it's Tabson and Searson. A prayer basically. Oh, Tabson almost picks
He's
the
the second nade.
Yeah. It's the back for Searson. That's a 1v5 for Searson. Well,
okay, Masuta showing so much better form than he did in these first 2 maps. He's really starting to warm up into this Dust game. And that's what you want to see. You don't want it all to be on Zaiwu. I really like that round from Vitality, to be honest. It seems like a bit of a hard read, I'm not sure, but like they gave them short control. They get 1, and then they kind of read the other plays. They know that Xantares likes to lurk in this mid position. He's going to swing out. Good read by Masuta, and a decent kill backing off by Apex as well. It feels like Big weren't really playing together there, all trying to take these fights alone, and Vitality caught them off guard for it.
Yeah, for sure. Once again, a great shot by Zayu and great triple kill on the suitor, just tapping the heads down. And yeah, big forced with to be a hero AK round pretty much. With 1 Tech 9 as well and 3 Deagles. So the Deagles can do a lot of damage, so I wouldn't right now entirely out round, but you gotta face Vitality in this one for sure. See, basically going to spray with the smoke, no one is towards B, it's gonna be they're all going up cat, I believe. Just one, yeah, it's literally gonna be everyone going up cat now, and it's gonna be once again Zayu who's gonna be challenged. The utility for them isn't actually too bad, they do have quite a lot of utility to use.
Maybe Big might learn to use some smokes there, because giving Vitality that much, or giving Wu that much freedom, holding that short position, it's risky. They go for a mid to A split. I've never seen this. Apex has no idea that's what's going on, and they're gonna run through this smoke. Because Wu, I don't know what he's supposed to be doing.
Shocks. He's dead as well, so Zayu kills Antares, and he's still alive. Zayu kills Searson as well. Masuda picks up Tabson, and now the round has been stabilised once again by Vitality. It was such a big Keto could pick up Masuda here as well. He does pick him up.
He's stuck in a CT position. RPK's hunting him down.
Oh, walks through the molly, pick up the kill. Searson is here, only with Tizzy is here, so he does pick up the kill, and gets the AK. Is now up versus
now,
the AK.
It's the final boss. Wu.
Bomb is down. This is going to be hard to win Tizian, I think, still. Even because the bomb is down in such a good position for Wu. He's going to check out as long as it's here. Tizian is sneaking up the shot. Wu is committing heavily towards this long, though. And bomb has been picked up as well. And he's going to run it towards B. 15 seconds left. He's going to have just enough time to plant down, and Zyu's going to find that out. And he's going to have to retake this B site. Does have kit. Tizian, like I said, will get the bomb down. I want to see what position he goes in here. He's going to check towards. He's going to flash actually out towards mid. Looks like he's checking towards tunnels. Oh, he's going to play a bit aggressive here. Actually, he's going to.
Zoe might read this though. He's a smart, and the noise might be a big way.
Oh, he heard that.
It doesn't matter though. Tizian, a 1v2 on a round which was just a hero AK. I feel Wu, usually such a smart player, kind of went for a big gamble there, and it just didn't pay off.
Yeah, I agree completely. Obviously, was really expecting him to run towards long, and Tizian picked up the bomb for 3. But yeah, big somehow win that round with only 1 gun right into it, and like I said, you can never count the Deagles out. And well,
it's such a weird round though. It was like a mid to A split, and they had like 2 people wanting to go for the okay, Shocks takes down Searson in this suicide position.
Yeah, it's a good way to start the round for sure.
Okay.
Well. Zayu has the reaction times of a Greek god, it appears.
He is in the Matrix. Doesn't matter if there's smoke down or if he's flashed. He still gets the kill somehow.
That was an incredible shot. I cannot believe you just said that. But they're going to pass around mid, and they do have some mid. The Antares pushes through the doors as well. I think it is Apex who is looking towards us, but they got really all
these smokes.
Yeah.
Shooter takes so much damage, he just stands there. Xantares is going to have that kill any day, and now Shox is alone with just the AWP. And they know exactly where he is. Nice flick. Oh, and gets the second. Okay.
Oh my god, Shox. Shox is too good, apparently. 5th round for Vitality now. Yeah, double kill for Shox there. I think this is his first round in this map with the AWP, so shows why Vitality are giving that weapon. See, he's got 8 kills so far in the games. I with 12. Jeez, okay. Yeah, it looks like Vitality do actually most of the kills this round. Pretty much the opposite of last game when when Vitality won the rounds, Big had all the kills. It's flipped back. Obviously, this game is only 5-6, and Vitality should have picked up a 6 round here as Big only have a Galil, but last time they brought wood rank onto the round, they didn't end up winning it. So
this looks like a very, very like fast B burst onto the site, especially these Tech 9s running and gunning. Actually, only 1 Tech 9 onto Keto, but he is the raid boss at the moment. Armor Tech 9. I wouldn't want to be messing with Keto if he gets close range. Here they go, they send him through. Raid boss instantly taken down. Masuda gets a nice double spray down. But they stack this B side.
Yeah. And don't even look, they don't check car, but Tabson does have to pick him off, and it's going to be
they know.
shots of the last. Yeah, they know he's here.
They've got to know.
Oh. It's very dull though. I mean, but wait, what the hell is going on? Vitality have lost 2 players. Now it's Shox along with the AWP in a 1v2. Now Searson is right above him. Taps into the car. He's pretty much held in this position, and this looks really
gets
good.
The molly of his
as well.
teammate.
Yep. Shox is still not there somehow. He's finally going to go down to Searson and
Searson
as well. So
huge balls, absolutely huge. I don't know what possessed him to push through that door smoke, but he does. Catches off 2 people, both tunnel visioned on window. He gets one while I think, was it Tizian or Tabson gets the other? I think Tabson with the M4 gets the other from the car position. And then Shox is wondering where all his backup went, all his reinforcements, because they're already gone, and he's still alone backside of the AWP.
yeah, and it's fully vitality again. So how the tides can change. Just from Big having to bring one rifle around, and now Vitality have no rifles in this round. Only a Deagle and Masuta. Well, it's entirely to Mac 10 as well, into no helmets. That could be an interesting one for him.
Well, hardly any of armor as well. This aim punch is going to be deadly.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if Zaiwu pulls out another triple kill just to USP again. But I don't want to count him out just yet. It's like Xantares is faking his B play alone, while the rest of his team like slowly walk out mid and short.
Look, Vitality gonna push through long doors with 3 members. The A site is completely open now for Big for to take. And
Xantares might get crunched as he gets a kill. Unfortunately not. Keto. Oh, he's hungry for some frags here.
He's killed Tizian as well. And Tizian also taking loads of damage from the USB as well. Tizian down 22 HP. Will
Big
Vitality
clan.
get
They're struggling so much against these ecos.
Oh, drum boots going through as well. Actually, very well executed. Vitality. But you can see already picked up by Keto. And now Vitality have to question if they want to still go for this one. They might as well.
Is that another run boost?
No.
Oh no, just
Yeah. Might almost work. It does work, but it's going to be too late if Vitality win this round and they're going to back off.
now Tizian can hardly survive this bomb. None of them are going to survive.
Oh, yeah, Shox can keep in place. Shox just killing them all, and Tabson after that he's as well. So yeah, once again, not a bad round. Vitality at all. They managed to kill every single member of Big on an eco. They come back up again in this round. No AWP for them, unless Shox drops one over to Zaiwu. And it's going to be a stack timeout as well from Big, so...
Yeah,
they will drop the AWP over.
they win the round, but look at the money. I mean, I don't know if they can afford an AWP on this T side. Unless, yeah, no, it's too much of a risk. You feel that's, although Big got the round, is very disappointing to see, because there was one person on Vitality of armor, and not even head armor. The rest had no armor, so they get that aim punch as soon as they get shot. And somehow, Vitality kill every single member. It's, confusing, and Searson has to go for a scout in the second last round of the half.
I mean, I've played up many times in the series. He's done magic with a weapon, so
That is also true.
With a scout, though, you have to definitely take away in that there's a huge disadvantage over the AWP of Zaiwu for sure. But at least they do get to buy up in this round. Not as much utility, literally no utility on Xantares at all. He's usually obviously the solo B player, so that's not good for him in the slightest. Okay, not gonna push out to. Oh, he's gonna push towards pit, as I said that.
Yeah, maybe thinking that Big might try and go for a play to sit in the molly and try and catch someone crossing, but unfortunately Big didn't take the bait, and rightly so. They've got this short control, heavy short control. No one's seen this on Vitality side. They're expecting like a mid to B split or something with their positions, but these 4 people are contacting up short, but they've got to face.
Once again, it's Zaiwu,
Face the monster.
Face the raid boss himself. And, well, he's going to be terrifying in this position. He obviously did magic from it last time. But still, Vitality not really getting much information in this round, though, really. Not really putting any aggression whatsoever. So, we're going to flash out, or smoke, I believe, out on towards B as well, and flash towards mid. Let's see how Zaiwu can play this time. Then he's just me push. I like he's found
line up. Key down to 1 HP.
Oh, Apex with a nice break for the smoke. Zaiwu down without doing anything. The molly catches Keto off, but Tabson catches Apex, and now it's a 3v4 for Vitality. Oh, what a shot from PK though on CS.
So low on this Big side. The headshots are in. Here, the 1 HP God gets 2 headshots.
Oh my god. It's Shox in 1v3 now. Oh, and Shox heard the drop. Shox is going to kill though anyway. It's a 9th round for Big on this T side of Dust 2.
If you're Vitality, you haven't even got any idea how much damage you have done. someone, I think maybe Apex, shot through the smoke and lined up 2, got 1, and took down Keto to 1 HP. And then gets the dink onto Tabson as well. So much damage done. But they just couldn't find the frags. And Keto somehow on 1 HP, picks up 2. It's like the scout battle, but Searson, with his current form, is always going to be winning that.
Shoxy did come down to 57 HP, but yeah, not the best. As you see, he's going to be Mysterio just playing close on this B side. Where has Apex took the shotgun? Apex is using the shotgun in mid, so
yeah, a weird spot. CT spawn with a auto shotgun. It looks like he's trying to help Masuta as fast as possible, but he's not going to be able to do much. He's so far away with an auto shotgun, and Searson just
picks off the members. The auto shotgun, but it's when Zywoo in 1v3. There's actually a lot of damage has been done somehow. I think from the shotgun, I believe, of Apex. So
this is almost impossible. Even if it is Zywoo, they know he has to come from this door or window position, and they've already got.
Yeah, and only with a scout as well for Zywoo. Maybe not. Oh, he's gonna use a deagle. Let's see if he picks. This is
just to close out the round.
Yep.
Good half by Big, and they.
Yeah.
Although there were some close rounds, just Big always edging on top. I feel Vitality had probably more success in the Felicos than they did in the gun rounds. Literally,
yeah. They did pick up a few, I think, 4 or 5k rounds in the ecos, but the gun rounds were really big, and Big held them to really. Yeah, they didn't get much chance to build up their economy at all. Neos had really did build up too much economy.
Yeah, as you could tell, with 2 scouts in the final round of the half. Not usual to be seen, but it's interesting.
Yeah, I tell you, back on this T side obviously has been fluctuating throughout the day. The Mirage T side was, well, dreadful. I think we could say that for sure. But it wasn't as bad. But let's see how the Dust 2 T side will go. Like you said, quite a stable, quite an equal map. So if Big pick up 10 rounds on that CT side has to be a huge bonus for them for sure. Only 6 away from tying this series up.
But such an even game. No one's really like stepping up. Well, everyone's stepping up rather. It's not just one person like it's been in these previous games, and that's kind of what you want to see as a team, just a team collective performance. But at the moment, Big Clan just seem to be edging away, even if the frags are in similar positions.
Yeah, for sure. And obviously we saw Big at the last fact they played against G2 come back from a 3-0 down. I mean a 2-0 down even, so 2-1 for them. It's like it's doable as well. And at this point, it does look very possible that they could be evening up the series and taking it on to our last map.
And I wouldn't count my money out on this Big Clan because they are hungry. They are looking in form. They've looked steadily against the likes of FaZe, the likes of G2, the likes of Na'Vi. Some big names. Big have come from nowhere and just taken the scalp of each of these teams. And now Vitality are up on the chopping block. Vitality have been one of the fawns in Big side, getting that win in the upper bracket semi-final. But Big don't like, you know. The Germans lost twice in a row before, but I don't think they'll lose this time.
Yeah, you get money on them to win them. But yeah, this should be starting any minute now. You see, literally just as I said that. Well, that is interesting. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 flashes of smoke for Apex. He's gonna be the utility man. Flash, a smoke and a molly for Masuta. Where do I tell you go on this pistol round? What do you think? Where do I tell you go in A or B?
Well, these A spawns and Apex cooling. It's definitely an A rush.
They're just saying there's a reason they call him Apex, not Bpex. He does, like you say,
size. Oh, no flashes out long. This is I mean,
Big,
this is a huge read. What? Big don't care about this A position. This confusing. This might be a 5v5 retake.
Oh god, it's NA all over again. No. It's a 5v5 retake, yeah. So, APK was taken off in the smoke by Searson, I believe, but a 5v5 retake, not every day you see one of these, unless you're watching Team Liquid play. So...
but watch out for Zywoo, flanking the short. Wait, 5 people up short!
They're already out as well on the side, pretty much. Shox almost Ray Charles as well. Could be Masuta playing close, gets to 2, Apex gets to 1, Masuta just gets to eventually, and now Stary picks up Shocks as well. It's just him alive, Masuta picks up a 3rd kill on the round for him, and Vitality get the side for 3 and pick up the kills.
Questions. So many questions, and I don't think they can be answered in this 10-second period. Just
no, they cannot.
Okay, so I think either that must have been demo watching or something, but to read that no one was going to be long for big, not one flash was thrown for those long doors, and they got the A site for free practically. There's 2 smokes to help cross, but yeah, okay, we're into the next round. We're gonna forget about that.
I don't want to forget about that, honestly. That reminded me so much of the good 102 series that I want to forget about that as well. My brain.
Oh, that's a missed smoke there.
Oh yeah?
That smoke's supposed to land halfway up the mid-doors position to allow players to get up to short, and they know it was a missed smoke. They have to go back to long kicks. It's too risky to try and fight these scouts.
Yeah, and you got to see one player is playing close, and it's Tabson who's playing very close. Will they reach this position? Walk past it. Just pick up one of Masuta, the one player here as well.
Tizen get one. Okay, he gets one for sure. RPK gets absolutely destroyed. The same with Citizen.
Well, the Tizian. The one
good night, Zywoo. But okay, good night, Tizian.
Oh, Shoxy with the Glock headshot. He's on 6 HP. He's going to run this bomb. Looks like he's going back towards B, but the push from Keto now. He's only on 6 health, like I just mentioned. Or is it 16? I can't not tell.
It's 6.
6, yeah, it is 6. Nice. Keto's
now he's on 0.
And
That's
that big.
Crazy round. The Tabson with the P250 gets 1 kill and takes down Shocks to 6 HP. And then just some beautiful shots from each team. Zywoo, amazing scout shot. Tizian, 2 1-leagues, and it's just I guess the better aim of Big, which win him that eco.
Yeah, I really like the crossfire from Big. Yeah. No, yeah, they're gonna force as well. Yeah, I really like the crossfire from Big from the pit to the opposite door. I don't know what really the competition, but yeah, it's really interesting crossfire. And it did work out, so you can't really complain. Vitality completely overlooked the position, like I said they might have done. And well, yeah, I can see how Big end up winning the force buy, as we've seen so many times in the series, I believe. So it's not shocking.
Yeah, the series has definitely been a back and forth force. No team's been able to really get the round after winning pistol, and which is pretty surprising, to be honest.
Look, Tasman's going to push up the shot here, and Apex just misses the timing on him. So they don't know, but he's going to push back actually, so not going to end much in. Not end much in. The flash out, and he just a headshot by Tabson towards Apex. Apex didn't shoot back. In fairness, as Masuta kills Keto as well on this B side. One player hitting Tyrus in the corner. So the Tyrus kills every single player who shows up. Zywoo just kills his here in the mid, but now it's Zywoo in a 1v3 with just the scout. Citizen takes him through the door and kills him with the second shot.
And Tyrus would not let that B site go. The Gandalf of Big, you shall not pass, you shall not enter my sight, he tells them, and gets a nice free K.
Yeah, Eco Vitality now as well, so it's going to be the 13th round for Big, you've got to think. Oh, and the Glocks. I mean, Vitality's Ecos and City side were pretty deadly, but
yeah, this
solely
is
they can't win this one.
Tall task. It looks like they may even be looking to die. 2 people suicide? What's this? Oh, the snake! Snake could be huge! RPK!
Oh,
good night!
Jesus. Oh my god. And Cyrus pushed that middle as well. Keto picks him up. He sees the player along, picks up the M4 off Tyrus' dead body. Oh, wait, Tyrus is not dead, but he dropped the M4. You know what? One question.
Oh,
Apex in this unpicked position. Apex, for a second, he's only on 4 HP though, and Keto runs and shoots in with the MP9 and picks up the kill. And it's a 13 round for Big. Now Vitality cannot buy an AWP at least. They're going to buy up to all the AKs. It's a double AWP now for Big as well. Ooh.
This early on as well. We only saw like a couple rounds out of Vitality of that double AWP. Shox was actually hitting shots of it, but he didn't get to sustain it much throughout the game. So Big getting lit this early on. Keto, a very good AWPer on this B side of the map, is pretty dangerous to Vitality.
Yeah, for sure. I think, will Vitality even read double AWP this round? So I'm trying to think my brain. It's really, really early. But Vitality have to be somewhat out of the possibility, you'd assume, at least. But who knows? Who knows? It's just like Zantares, what a player, what a monster he's been so far in this game, in this series. Just,
yeah. It's slow first map, but this Inferno and Dust game, he's having huge impact.
Yeah, looks like we're taking a push up the shot as well. Oh, they're playing slow though with Apex walking out.
Tactic gets taken down for free.
Oh,
He wasn't
shot by
expecting
Apex.
someone to play that aggressive towards a CT position, and now Big are in an awful position here.
Yeah, the smoke mid's gonna really just be awful for them as they out. He's now secluded, but Tizian actually does pick up Apex and see
Might save here.
Yeah, they might save.
It's too dangerous to let go of this AWP. They didn't really get a chance this round, and now they're gonna have to try and find a way to survive.
Yeah, like I said, there's gonna be a save. Vitality round with just AKs as RPK.
Beautiful shot.
Tara's. Yeah, the AWP picks up as well for Zywoo. And yeah, really successful round for Vitality. They get the AWP, they get the round win. They get 3 kills. Keto is going to save the AWP over. Only Galil for Tizian as well.
I thought that was miscommunication though by Big. Tamsin just walked out for free, gave away his life. Wasn't expecting such a peak, and Searson believing that Tizian had his long I guess flank as they dropped down CT, but Tizian was still preoccupied with long, and couldn't cover the CT push. So I feel Big sort of threw that round, but they keep the AWP on Searson. They get full rifles and a decent amount of utility, so they're not going to be too worried just yet.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like they're going to play fast out towards long here as well. Now going to get their control. Will big contest, they do, and Apex digs Tizian down off the flashbang and PK, and that early kill in the round. It was only Galil. That's huge, I tell you.
Huge aggression.
And the information as well. They're going to know no one's going to touch this speed. Oh, this is great. That's a great play from Keto, honestly. Great aggressive play. And so much information.
Who's this, a car?
Still.
Are they going to read tabs? Okay, tabs gets one for free, but Amasuta takes so much damage.
That's flashbang. The flashbang was huge, but Tarek gets nothing out of it. Arctic gets the back, Searson gets the one though. Searson is killed by Zywoo, legs him back, and it's 12 combined HP for Vitality against 46 of Keto. The two members, Charlie has favored Vitality, but Keto's sneaking up as well here. The flash is going to go out. It's like Zywoo is reading position quite well. Doesn't know if he's on site or elevated though.
I just play from both teams. Like on Vitality's side, just sitting and waiting for any aggression and trying to fake out the possibility that they could have gone to B, while Keto putting all his eggs in one basket, hoping it's his A play. Both teams seem to be playing it well, but Keto seems to be in the head of Vitality right now.
Oh, does I spot him here? The smoke's gonna go down from PK, and that should indicate to him that it is gonna be A playing Keto. Oh my god, this is so genius from Keto. This is so smart to walk through the smoke, picks up both members of Vitality, and picks up the AWP. It's a 14th round for Big. That was insane by Keto. That was so smart.
He's definitely in the heads of some of the smartest players in Counter-Strike. I mean, like Zywoo up there, definitely a genius of the game, but unfortunately Keto just that one step ahead and really read that play. It was well played.
Yeah, that was really well played. He didn't bite the bait at all. Was convinced to Vitality against this A site. If they're going to be, you probably would have to just save the these AK over to the next round. That B site is hard to retake. Vitality had 2 mollies and 2 smokes. You think that's pretty much an impossible retake for Keto to do, but he just stays firm and is so convincing against the A site, and he was completely correct. And well, Vitality were punished. That's a 14 maybe 2 rounds of evening up the series and taking us to, I guess, map 4, map 5, however you want to call it.
Yeah, I guess it would be map 5 if we follow it technically, but it's looking ever so close to each round. And Big again with a double up setup. They sacrifice 2 rifles for it, and Searson will get taken down early.
Oh, he's running for the hills. Oh, shocked. Picks up Searson. That was such a nice aggression from Vitality. They're going to aggress back, but RPK finds Tizian out.
Tizian jumping through smoke and molly for that, and the round's over.
Shox jumped down as well. Shox finds
the one tap
onto Keto. Oh, round. What a round for Vitality.
Vintage shocks right there. Vintage shocks. Nice one down onto Keto.
That was so fun.
But
That was such a nice round to watch.
yeah.
Vitality got so aggressive. Got shot so fast. Tizian? Searson was found out so quickly. That one tap was insane by shots. Found both the opposite, I believe, in that round.
Yeah, I feel
I love it.
it's confusing. Well, not confusing, but Big really going for this double up setup because they had an MP9 and 2 Famases, but a double AWP. They really seem to be like just hoping these AWPs get picked, but Searson taken down so early on, and Keisho caught out trying to retreat and save. So maybe something to be looked at on the big side, because Team Vitality, you can't count them out. They can claw this back.
Yeah, for sure. And especially when you only have Deagles and P50s, I mean. Actually, this one the tunnels. APK just deletes both Nexus though. Gateway and Tyrant instantly go down. Searson gets one onto Masuta in the mid. And it's going to be like a B play now for Vitality. They know their site is clear. They know they have the site. Oh, Searson pushes out. Shox doesn't just kill him. Oh, Searson actually as well. Shox getting flanked as well. Shox with the 180. Will he expect another one to be there? No, he doesn't. But Apex pushed up now as well. Oh, finds one. And he finds the second. He's so low. And Apex does bang the second kill.
These French are really showing off their aim now. They're starting to warm into the game, but is it going to be too late? Because it's 49 big still. But these, you know, shots like that from Apex, shots like sprays like that from RPK, and shots like that from Shox, along with Zywoo, that's in pretty decent form. This is definitely doable, but it's still the advantage for Big. They're going for another Felico, maybe trying to get this double warp out again, but should be a simple round. Maybe a clean up from Masuta.
Oh, Masuta picks up 3, Shock picks up 2, and that was a 14-second round. Wow,
Yeah, double digits for Vitality now.
Yeah, for sure. Vitality looking in a good position. But the comeback is possible. The money, the economy is so good. Big only need 2 rounds. They cannot buy an up unless Searson wants to sacrifice every single thing for it as well. Will he elect to do that? You know, he's been, I think, somewhat ineffective with the up on the CT side so far. They're going to save it again. Okay.
They must be really believing in this double warp setup.
Yeah.
This is the only reasoning I have behind this, because it is definitely a round they could have bought in, but.
Yeah. Oh, but that nade just does it so much damage.
And a headshot by Tizian. This man has been hitting 1-digs the whole game.
The flash goes over his head, taps as well. Will he peek it?
And gets a second.
And what the hell was that? He gets straight back onto him. Does find another one as well. Someone's around the person here. And Tabson.
Weird camera angle, but it doesn't take away the fact that Tabson hits a beautiful P250 headshot.
And somehow, Big look like they're gonna win this round. I don't understand what
they're doing. 2!
One, I picked up 2!
Why did the auto director not show that? I'm so upset, but still, you can just imagine Xantares hitting 2 nutty 1-digs onto Vitality.
Big step up. They need to a player step up and hit their shots.
And look at the economy. They practically ecoed that last round. And they won. And now they have so much money to close out this game.
Oh no, Vitality! Surely, if this is what Vitality lose, if this is what loses Vitality the game, that's going to be so sad. But they have still a chance. They have back in. APK chopped down. 11 HP. Runs through the smoke. What a hit from Tizian. Tabson trades APK back. The AWP is looking towards position. Shock takes by Xantares as well. Xantares is so low. And Tabson shot for this by Masuta, but Searson
Gets money off it, and he hasn't got a smoke. He has to back off, but no one's holding it, and he gets a free kill onto Apex.
Goes down, I think.
So we thought he crossed, but Searson in the flames.
As well. What was that ending?
That just sums up the game, really. That ending there, just hectic back and forth, and don't know what's going on.
That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
That was an enjoyable game to cast, to watch, and now it's actually coming to the final map of this best of 5, the grand final point.
Yeah, it's over the pass. Last map is over the pass. and I don't think I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever witnessed with my eyes a big Overpass game. So that should be really interesting.
Nor have I.
to watch.
They don't really play it too much, but it's again something Vitality. Vitality have actually played a decent amount. I have seen a few Vitality games on Overpass, so maybe this is the final hurdle to overcome for Big Clan, but they are looking to take it.
Yeah, that was incredible. That was a really enjoyable game to watch. I think Big have really got that fire in them right now. They really, really, really want to win the series, and it's showing.
But this will be the conclusion of map 4, technically, of this best of 5, Dust 2, and we will see you in the next one.